So we all love technology. Well, some of us love technology. Well, I've learned to love technology, especially when I can use it in my small business to help me really reduce my workload and work so much smarter and so much more efficiently, and also to create profit when I'm not even at my desk. So today I'm going to share with you 5 types of technology, and I'm also going to make my strategic recommendations as to which ones to use in the blog post below, so that you can start to implement these services into your business and save yourself some time and money. All right, my first go-to must-have technology that I use every single day in my business is a project management software. The one that I particularly use, and I've researched them all, and I've actually used 3 or 4 of them for quite some time, is a software called Teamwork. Now, let me tell you as a manager why I love Teamwork. First of all, I like to be very organized, right? I don't like to do things the hard way. I like to work smart, not hard. And the reason that I choose Teamwork is because what it allows me to do is track every single project that I have going on, not only in my own business, but I also use it to track all of my clients' dealings, you know, all of the things that they're working on and that sort of thing. So I know every single moment exactly what's going on over multiple different projects. And right now, I'm managing a lot of them. Right now, we're in the middle of 22 separate projects at my company. And to be able to track that stuff without a project management software would be, I'd pull my hair out. Really, I would rather just poke a pin in my eye over and over again because it would be so painful. So I used to hate managing, and part of the reason why was because I was trying to keep track of, you know, when people said they would get this done or when they said they would get that done. My email system was getting all clogged up with all different kinds of versions of documents, and I didn't know which one I was editing, and it was just taking way too much time. And that's when I started using Teamwork. What Teamwork allows you to do is you can not only assign tasks to all of your different team members and to yourself to keep you on track, but it also provides you a way to collaborate on documents. So you can upload documents or PowerPoint presentations or, you know, anything you want your team to review, and you can assign a task. You can also create messages within the different project areas. And what's so fantastic about the creating of messages is that it replaces email. So what happens is that in one specific area, one mini project, what you have the ability to do is track every single thing that's going on in one space. So no more digging through emails, trying to find which version you're working on, trying to keep, you know, multiple lists on your desktop. It is all in one place. And for someone who manages quite a large team and a lot of clients and projects, I can actually look in my overview section every single morning and see exactly who's on time, who's behind on deadlines, or anything that anyone needs from me, just like this. It literally took my project management time down from, you know, having to have a full-time project manager on multiple different projects. So taking it down from that to I can manage a majority of my projects in under an hour a day. I mean, that is a huge time and money saving. So check out Teamwork, and again, there's a link below. All right, the second one that saved me a huge amount of time and money is an online scheduling software. So I have a very booked calendar. I'm very, very busy. And I used to have someone who did nothing else but schedule my calendar. That was the entire job, was to make sure that I connected with the people I needed to connect with. Everything was on my calendar. You know, my conference line was set up and everything was ready to go. This required a full-time person that I was often paying up to $3,000 a month to have this person doing my calendar. Well, now I use a program called Schedule Once, and there's lots of different time calendars out there, but I'll tell you the reason that I like this one specifically. The reason I like Schedule Once so much is because not only does it integrate with my conference line, and I use GoToMeeting to work with my clients, but the other thing that it does is it sends reminders. So it sends up to 3 reminders before they even have the appointment with all of the information in it, as well as it sends a reminder afterwards thanking them for showing up to the appointment. So I just eliminated an entire person's job, and I'm I'm sure that the person's not super thrilled about that, but from a business standpoint, it's pretty fantastic. And I made it so much easier for my clients to be able to book with me, because now all they have to do is click on a link. They can see all of my availability. They can choose the spot that works for them. It's immediately put on my calendar, integrated with my meeting software, and reminders are sent out to my clients or whoever I have my meeting with in advance. It saves me a tremendous amount of time, it saves me a tremendous amount of money, and it makes everyone's life so much easier. All right, the third software that I use that I think is so important, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of marketing, is an automated, a marketing automation system that includes some kind of CRM, which is a customer relationship management platform. Now, again, there's tons out there, but the two that I recommend over and over and over again to my clients and that I use inside my business are Infusionsoft and Aweber. So Infusionsoft it's not for the faint of heart. However, if you want to put your marketing and sales system on autopilot, this is the platform for you. Now, it's a little bit tricky to get up and to get it started, but once you do, you put your marketing on autopilot, and it's absolutely fantastic. This works for all different kinds of businesses as well. I have a client who's a realtor who's now started using Infusionsoft. I have people who do marketing professionally. I know people that own brick and mortar stores that are using Infusionsoft, and I absolutely love it. But again, here's the thing. It does require some investment, and it's not for the faint of heart. You got to kind of love technology, or you need to be willing to hire someone to do the Infusionsoft work for you. The alternative to that, which is much more simple, is a software that I often recommend to our clients called Aweber. And Aweber is what, in fact, actually Infusionsoft recommended to me as baby Infusionsoft. So it's much more simpler, a much nicer price point, and it allows you to be able to put your marketing on autopilot. The reason that that's so important is because you want to be able to help your clients get through your funnel, which we're going to talk about in a minute. You want to help your clients be able to get through their funnel. So from the moment someone finds you online and says, yes, I'd like more information, immediately you want to be able to start a relationship and start communicating with them and help them get the information that they need and learn more about you. But look, who wants to send all of these emails manually or make all these phone calls manually? Forget that. What you want to do is you want to set up an automated marketing system that allows you to be able to communicate with your clients and helps them move through the funnel and eventually get on your calendar if they're a good fit. And that way, it is going to simplify your marketing. It's also going to allow you more freedom, and most importantly, it's going to help you enroll a lot more clients. So those are my two favorite for that. All right, I mentioned funnels. So what a funnel is, for those of you who don't know, a marketing funnel is a little bit what it sounds like. It's you put something in at the beginning and it comes out the end. And with a marketing funnel, what we're looking for is a way to be able to capture people's contacts. So we start with some kind of page, whether it be, what's sometimes called a landing page or a squeeze page. And what it's designed to do is capture people's information, right? So I've got lots of these. I'll put an example in the blog post below just so you can see what I'm talking about. So what it does is you drive someone to this web page and it says something like, hey, would you like more information? Click here. Hey, would you like to attend a webinar? Click here. Hey, would you like my free special report or free MP3 or whatever it is? Go ahead and click here. And what they do is they enter their information, right? And then it goes into this funnel, and then they go to the next page and it says, hey, you can record a video and you can give them some kind of content. And oftentimes what we do on these funnel pages is we actually have them set up an appointment. It's like, hey, thanks so much for requesting my free report. And what I would love to do is I would love to talk to you. If this information resonates with you and you are a blankety blank 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 type of client who needs my services, then right below you can schedule an appointment. And this is going to automate the communication again and create a funnel. Now, without getting too sophisticated, what I will tell you is you can actually pair up something like ClickFunnels with Infusionsoft so that you've got the best of both worlds. But this one, ClickFunnels, is really inexpensive. It's really easy to use. It's going to help you generate more leads and transfer them from leads into qualified prospects who book on your calendar. So I can't highly recommend that one enough. All right, my last one, and this is a really simple one, but I see a lot of entrepreneurs missing this, is a phone system. So look, if you are using a Gmail or AOL account, don't do that. If you are using your own cell phone, don't do that either. You know, if like really, it's like you want to show your clients that you have an established business that's up and running, right? And one of the greatest ways to be able to do that is to use a system like the one I use called phone.com. And what phone.com does, it's, you know, I'll actually put my phone number below and you can call and you can see how my phone.com system's set up. What it does is it actually has a recorded voicemail. And here's the beauty of it, especially if you run virtual teams or you want your team members to be able to work virtually. What it does is it gives you, it's very inexpensive, and it gives you an opportunity to leave a message, a branded message, where you can let people know, you know, hi, if you're looking for customer service, press 1. If you're looking for sales, press 2, or however you want to say it. And then what you can do is you can route the calls to different people. I love this system, and it's something I have every single one of my clients install, even if they are a single person shop, because as they grow, this is going to allow them to scale their infrastructure. The other thing that it does, which I love, is I can answer my phone from wherever I want in the world. I can just simply dial into my system, and if I decide to go and work from the Caribbean for a month, I can just simply forward my calls directly to my Caribbean phone number. And voila, I can work from anywhere in the world. Or if I'm going to be gone for a week, I personally have my phone set up so that it actually rings not only to my office, but it also rings to my cell phone in the event that I'm going to be, you know, running out for lunch or something. And the greatest thing about this is that it actually notifies you when someone's calling. So if you're in the middle of a meeting and someone calls, you can actually tell that it's your office line calling. Or if you're in the middle, you know, in a casual meeting with a friend, and you're like, oh, this is a work call, let me take it. You can take it, and then you're like, oh, this sounds like a telemarketer, or oh, this sounds like someone, you know, I don't need to talk to this person right now. You can actually press a button and it sends them directly to voicemail. Your voicemails pop up they get emailed to you, which is super convenient because now you never have to dial into a voicemail system again, and you've got your calls right at your fingertips. All right, guys, so there are 5 technologies that I highly recommend to help you strategically shortcut your path to profit and freedom. If you've got any questions or comments, or you'd like to share with me some of the technologies that work really well for you and your business, then by all means, please let me know. Like this video, comment below on the blog post, and share this with your friends. I look forward to talking to you soon. Bye-bye.